Welcome all. Now I am going to discuss question number 50 from the GATE 2021 paper Electrical Engineering. The question is, an air core radio frequency transformer as shown has a primary winding and a secondary winding. The mutual inductance between the windings of the transformer is in microhenry. To know the concept of mutual inductance in a transformer, audience can go through the given NPTEL video link. Let us discuss some useful information to solve the problem. From the diagram, we can say that mutual inductance can be developed by inducing an EMF in one coil by passing the current through the other coil. That's why the mutual induced EMF in the primary winding is due to the secondary current. Similarly, the mutual induced EMF in the secondary winding is due to the primary current. So, using this concept, let us solve the problem. So, given data it is the supply frequency is 100 kHz and the primary voltage is 7.3 volt peak to peak and the another voltage is 5 volts peak to peak. Peak to peak means it is a sine wave summation of positive magnitude plus negative magnitude. That is, this is max 1, this is minus max 1. So, total peak to peak is 2 max 1. That is max 1 minus of minus max 1. So, that is 2 max 1. So, using this information, let us solve the problem. So, given data 5 volts is peak to peak, right? So, we know that P is equal to V max into sin omega t. Here V max is the peak voltage, not peak to peak. So, peak voltage is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 into sin omega t. That is 2.5 sin omega t. Current produced in the winding is I is equal to I1, you can say I1 is equal to V by R. 2.5 by R is how much? 22 ohms into sin omega t. So, if you simplify, you will get 0.114 sin omega t. What we need to find out? The mutual inductance. Mutual inductance means EMF induced in the secondary winding due to the primary current. That is, E2 is equal to M into di1 by dt. This is the equation for the mutual inductance. So, E2 is how much? 7.3 by 2. This is max. 7.3 by 2 is equal to M into M we need to find out di1 by dt. That is 0.114 into sin derivative is cos omega t into omega. This is the maximum value because here we have considered the maximum value, right? So, here also, that other side also we should consider the maximum value. So, 7.3 by 2 is equal to M into 0.114 into omega is 2 pi f. 2 into pi is 3.14 into frequency of the supply is 100 kHz, right? So, 100 kHz. This is the maximum value. into cos omega t. Anyway, this is the phasor. We will not consider it. So, if we simplify, m is equal to, we will get 50.95 microhenry. Yeah, the mutual inductance between the two windings is 50.95 microhenry. The mutual inductance M between the windings of the transformer is 50.95 microhenry. Thank you.